All right, so you seen the thumbnail, you clicked on this video, you already know what I'm about to talk about. I'm August C. Jones, and let's get right into it. So, I'm finally giving my thoughts about the Kendrick Lamar halftime performance and letting you guys know what I thought. So, watching this is one of those like halftime shows that I was really excited about. I never have been a person to be really excited for a halftime show. I've watched plenty of them, but I've never been really excited. This one I was excited because of just everything that happened last year, which if you don't know, then I don't know what to tell you, because it was one of the biggest things in hip hop, even like spreading outside of that. And so I was like curious as to see what he was going to do, how he was going to perform, what he was going to perform. I didn't see the leaked set list of like what was going to happen or all the songs that he was going to perform. But I was thinking, of course, the regular stuff, Humble, Swimming Pools, All Right, Not Like Us, and stuff of that nature, Squabble Up. And so can I say, first of all, the set list, the songs that he performed. Certain songs I probably would switch, but I understand, throughout the songs that he did. And I know a lot of people are kind of like, oh, why he do this song? Why he do that song? But I can understand it because, first of all, certain songs, you got hits. You got All the Stars, Humble, and stuff like that. Squabble Up is a big song, like ever since he dropped the GNX. And people have been wanting to hear it ever since Not Like Us music video came out. And of course, Not Like Us or whatnot. But I know a lot of people were criticizing him doing songs off of GNX. And it's like, why would you criticize that? It's like, that's his latest album. He's got to perform some songs off of there. So he performed Man in the Garden, Luther, Squabble Up, and I think that was it. And then he performed the song that he has yet to release, which people are thinking that he's going to release a deluxe or maybe another complete different album. And that song is going to be on there. But he did perform some songs that was already hits and everything else. So I'm not mad at the performances. I don't know what songs he performed when he did the halftime show when Dr. Dre was the headlining act, and he performed, I don't know if he performed like one or two songs or whatever, but if he performed All Right and Swimming Pools on that set, it will basically make sense as to why he didn't perform those songs this time, because you're not about to perform the same song twice at the Super Bowl, regardless on if you're the headlining act or not. And so I was completely fine with that. As far as the whole setup and everything and how it was put together, Samuel L. Jackson, great touch. I love the whole thing of him being Uncle Sam, and just the whole thing, the whole messaging of it being, him as a representation of America telling Kendrick to do this. No, don't do that. This is too ghetto. Don't do this. You gotta appease these people. You gotta appease the white people. You can't appease the black people. And like just the movements and everything that he was doing throughout the set. I love how all of that blended in together. Of course, seeing it like for the first time, it was like I was caught up in the excitement of it. So a lot of things I had to look at other videos and kind of look at it again and see like what I missed upon the first excitement of me watching it. And like everything comes together real nice. And I can understand why a lot of people wasn't liking this, because he wasn't just doing this show just to like have an entertaining show. He wanted to have an entertaining show, but it was more so delivering a message that he wanted to deliver. And it wasn't just, oh yeah, we're just going to have a party. We're going to have fun. And I think that's why a lot of people didn't like it. He didn't perform the song that he wanted to. And a lot of people think that, Not Like Us shouldn't have been performed, which I'm going to make another video about it, because I'm not going to try and make this video too long. But it's like, I understood it. And I'm pretty sure that when he came up with these like songs, that it fit into what he was trying to do. That the reason why he picked this song, that song is because it played into what he was doing. From like the first song to the second song in like the order. Like I'm pretty sure that he thought all this out. I'm going to do these songs in these orders. I'm going to perform it this way and do it that way, because it's like he's basically being strategic about how he's doing it, you know, and I can't knock that. So I think a lot of people looked at that and hated it that he did it that way. But I mean, like, I've heard a lot of people say, and I agree, that this like halftime show really wasn't for a lot of people. It wasn't for the people that was there. Really, it was for the people around the world that love his music, that really fuck with what he does. So I can get why people didn't like it. You know, people call it mid, they call it boring, whatever. I mean, I guess it's your taste. And I feel like it's a lot of hate at him because, you know, when you're at the top and when you have a lot of lights on you, you're going to get a lot of hate. You know, whether you're Drake or whether you're Kendrick, you're going to receive a lot of hate. Whether if it's warranted or not, you're going to receive it. And now Kendrick is in the spotlight more than, I want to say, than he ever has. And now he's getting a lot of that hate from just hating rather than having legitimate hate. And I love how he brought SZA out. I didn't think it was a problem with that. Maul did. I'm going to probably address that on another video. As well as he brought out Serena. I'm going to address that on another video because that's another thing. But I like the whole thing, how it played out as a game and like just playing the game of life in America. That was kind of like a play on that. And then, you know, a lot of people think that like, oh yeah, he used this halftime show to diss Drake and all that stuff. It's like, it wasn't that really. He was delivering a message. And like from here and there, he dissed Drake. Of course, yes, he did. If he's performing All the Stars, if he's performing like, I'm pretty sure some shots in Squabble Up, if he's performing Not Like Us, he's saying stuff about Drake. So it's going to be some shots in there. And then I love the way it ended with how it said just game over. And that basically, I think, is symbolic of him saying that, like, I'm done with Drake. Let's move on. But the beef ain't never done. So, you know, it's like he could say that, but I don't think it's done. Drake, he won't sleep until he's had some type of victory. But I love the whole thing of the stop and start of him possibly doing, you know, Not Like Us, but maybe not. And how he's saying, like, I want to perform y'all favorite song because y'all know they love the suit. Love that direct shot at him. And then I love just to go into it. And the one thing that I loved, I think is the highlight of that whole performance, and this will never not be funny. Just the line of him saying, "Hey Drake, I hear you like I'm young." And the way he looked at the camera when he said it, that will live in infamy for like the rest of hip hop. Drake will not escape that. In his dreams, he's going to see Kendrick's face smiling at him saying that. He's going to wake up in a cold sweat. It's nuts. But the overall halftime show, I really did enjoy it. I liked it. I was up. I was energetic. My son told me to calm down and sit down. He's going to punch me in the face. It was crazy. But yeah, I really did enjoy it. If I were to rate it out of 5, which I am starting to do now, I probably would give it a 4 out of 5. I probably would. I don't want to do halves, so I would give it a 4 out of 5. I really did like it. It was enjoyable, regardless of what anybody else thought. And yeah, man, Kendrick did his thing. It's sad that like Lil Wayne had to kind of throw shade, you know, in doing that, which I'm going to probably make another video about that. Several videos I need to make. But in any case, that will wrap this video up. If you stuck this far, thank you. And I will catch you guys on the next one. So peace out.